And rolling.
Hi, I'm Matthew Hopkins, and if you know anything about witch hunters, you'll recognise that name, as it's been passed down through many generations in my family. This is the legend I was named after, known for being the best in the witch hunting business. He lived a great life, with many accomplishments including drowning many witches, hanging them and burning them at the stake, and he found record numbers of witches and brought them to their well-deserved, torturous deaths. I have devoted my life to continuing the family legacy, although it's much harder these days as it's no longer legal to hunt witches and the amount of people that believe in them lessens every year. That is why I'm going down a slightly different path and trying to expose them to society. One of my most recent studies led me down a path in discovering ways that a witch can be easily identified. A notable example includes the well-known fact that women cannot read. Only witches can. Witches cannot drive because they were born to ride on brooms. Duh. And then you have the age-old question of why women go to the bathroom in groups.
Can I help you?
It's pretty sus if you ask me. Speaking of sus, have you ever wondered why women's clothing has little to no pockets? The simple answer is witches have no use for them. If these theories interest you, then consider buying my book, Witches, A Story of the Unknown Truth, available at a bookstore near you.
Hi. I'm Lena.
Matthew.
Nice to meet you.
This is Luna. I have reason to believe she's a young, practicing witch, and I've convinced her to answer a few questions for us today, without telling her my true intentions, of course. Hi Luna. Why don't you start by telling us about how you first got into astrology, crystals, and tarot cards?
Hi, well, growing up, my mother always gave me crystals. She taught me all about their healing abilities.
Oh, so you inherited a lot of your practices from your mother?
Yeah, well, my mother often talks about me having psychic abilities when I was younger. So when I discovered tarot cards, I was hooked instantly. I could give you a reading if you'd like.
No. That's okay, but thank you.
Things are not what they seem. Someone close to you is keeping something from you. But all will be revealed soon enough.
Oh, okay. Anyways, one last question. Do you have a mole on your wrist?
Oh, I do, actually.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you, Luna. You may be wondering why I asked Luna about the mole on her wrist. My great-grandfather made a connection between witches, moles, and the stars. According to his studies on the Orion constellation and the star IC 2118, all witches have a mole on their wrist that connects them to the stars and its powers. My great-grandfather also documented his studies through these old videotapes. This one I haven't seen before. Let's give it a watch. I can't believe what I'm about to show you. I've been practicing my spell for a while now, and I think I've mastered it. Wait a second. Turn that camera off. Stop filming. I mean it. Get out of my face. This doesn't make any sense. What's going on?
We have to tell you something, son.
You're old enough now to know the truth.
It's about your great
I get it.
great grandfather.
He wasn't a witch hunter. He was, in fact, a witch. You're a witch, Matthew.
I'm a what?
Our family has had to live this lie in order to protect ourselves.
We know this must be very hard for you to hear, but you're at an age now where, with the right practice, you can reach your full potential as a witch.
I can show you how.
Hey, get that camera out of here. Get it out.